Welcome to Chalk and Cheese Podcast. One DJ, podcast, one comedian, two other guys. Chalk and Cheese. Come on. Begging it.
Why hasn't Jada been Ross Clark ousted as a sex predator? Because if it was Will Smith that done the same thing, he would have blood clot been. He would have been in the same cell with R. Kelly, the one that they had Jeffrey Epstein in. You understand?
You see the video with Demi Moore?
With what? Demi Moore, what
happened? Kissing the little boy.
That's what I'm trying to say.
What?
And that's what I'm trying to say. These.
No one know how can look like him.
Chris, and that's my.
Give him my sweet to fucking teeth.
And that's
my taste nice.
And that's my thing about it. Why does women get a plot pass? Because if it was, I'd say Will Smith bringing and fucked Willow's friend. You guys, I'm dealing with at 20.
Look.
I gave it out, I shared it.
Look, man, I'm finna see this. Watch this.
Who's this?
We're just showing a video right now of Demi Moore kissing.
That's not Demi Moore.
Hold on, no, man.
Or racist.
Hold on, no.
Oh.
She's drunk, man. She's on coke or something.
Yeah?
Why is she doing this?
Oh, I like Debbie Moore. She's lovely.
Right, pizza.
No, it's you, brother.
That's Pizzagate right there.
What? What's going on? Who is it? What? What's going on? Brother, what do you mean? I don't understand.
Oh, I see it after.
No, but I don't understand. What was...
That little you there?
Yeah.
She was kissing. Was she tongue kissing?
No, but she's like proper like...
Yeah.
No, not French kissing, but like proper...
Like a woman.
Oh, wow. But anyway, let's get back to the entanglement.
Yeah, so
What did Jada do wrong?
Jada did wrong by bringing in this pussy hole into her house. This look at you, he was damaged. Yeah, it was.
It's Jaden's friend.
Yeah, but he's a big
Jaden,
man.
yeah, it's Jaden's
He's a big
friend.
man. He wasn't Jaden. He wasn't underage. So
No.
We'll say, but it's 22.
And
Yeah.
she was 43 or
No, but
44.
she's not underage.
But I don't think nobody would do Will if that was the situation with Will. I yes, woman them would cuss, but I don't think underage would come into it.
No, it's
like
not
the R. Kelly
underage.
situation. Okay.
Remember, it's not underage. Remember, it's like with if you see someone in their 40s and they're with a 22-year-old, and remember he was damaged.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So they're gonna say, oh, you groomed this little person when they was damaged, and you're a big man, you should know better. That's what's gonna happen.
The Will would have definitely got that.
That would happen.
Some people
But this-
are
but-
on Jada. Like,
Who? What, women though?
No one's on because they're making a joke out of this entanglement thing.
Because you don't watch Twitter.
Hey.
But Twitter on them.
Society isn't fair as it goes, mate.
And then you wonder why we don't fucking make you talk.
No, but am I right though? Society is fucked anyway.
Yeah, but
Why? Look, women have been put down for years. Men have always been on top. We've always told them to fuck off. You're getting second position. They don't even get paid as much as us.
So what's that got to
why
do-
can't certain advantages? Why can't they have certain advantages?
What,
like
so
how
they could-
we as men have certain advantages. What's the
So
problem?
they can have a young boy. And
she
we
can't have a
young
little
girl.
Thai boy.
yeah, but it's how it come about.
We can have
Yeah,
young
for me,
girls.
It's how it come about. Is the
Yes,
issue.
no, remember, she could there with him. Remember, then take Will Smith out the way, take Jaden out the way. If she was to give her Guan, if it was just a relationship, we'd have said, yeah, Guan, you get your groove back and rare. But he was a damaged person.
Says who?
She said he was out of her mouth.
She said it.
Said
She said it.
damage.
They both said it.
Yeah.
They
Took him in.
They took him in because he was fucked.
He said it himself.
He said he was fucked.
Yeah, people dead in his family, all kind of things.
Yeah, I hear that, but maybe it was the help that she was giving him helped to connect. Like they connected on that. There was things.
It sounds like he's
No,
not
let me
like the
ask
kind
you
of
a
person
question.
that would do
Wait,
that.
have you not heard of psychologists and their clients getting involved in relationships because that woman, the broken woman, comes and she ends up just liking him and he ends up liking her and they're both broken.
No, it's
so
not.
they're going through it almost
He's
together.
not both broken. He's disadvantaging her. Because if you listen to someone's problem and you use it to get pum pum,
Yeah.
that's disadvantage.
Yeah.
One says she's disadvantaged.
That's the Yardie side.
But
Yardie, part with you. Disadvantage. Illiterate piece of shit.
You sound disadvantaged.
I think Jada getting involved with him. The circumstances were all wrong.
Yes.
So, but she isn't getting an easy ride. The thing is,
Does she get a big ride? You see, the man's got some big long hood.
Brother, the man standing in his pants. If you ever see the order of this brother,
What?
I swear to you.
Yo, what?
No, I'm
No,
just
it's-
saying. No, he's standing there in his pants.
His pants.
So yeah, look down at some
It's not.
Brother,
It's
if I show you
your
the picture,
peripherals. Your
your eyes,
peripherals.
you know, like when you see a girl titty and a girl got a big titty. That's when your eyes go first.
Remember, you're not gay, but you're gonna notice the rascal. The man's got a big hood.
If a man's got, if a man's
You understand what I'm saying? Everyone, it's not gay to know.
Yeah, what are you looking at? Of course you're gonna see his old style hanging
But
out.
it's not gay to see. It's not like you're gay. It's in your eye.
I want to search for it.
Everyone's searching.
down the road with your prick out of your trousers, and any man look, you call them gay.
Innit?
Batty man.
No, but if you stand up and then your flies down, and a man say your flies down, why your eye down there? So?
Yeah, but you're gonna see it.
That's dumb. See, that's dumb. That is kind of dumb.
You're gonna
Isn't it?
No,
is dumb.
when me a pre your flies
No,
for.
No, but you know, that means everyone sees it. Because
Yeah.
it's something that doesn't look right.
Yeah.
And
Jamaican
remember,
too.
we got peripheral vision.
Peripheral.
You see something, it's like,
Yes.
"Bruh, you're not looking at his dick."
Listen to me,
Yeah, but they will
C6.
see it.
No, but he was standing there.
We are digress. We are digress. We are digress. Back to what we are talking about. Yeah, is oh Chris. Yeah, idiot man. Yeah, I first want to talk about the man cocky.
No, but I don't feel like Jada's getting a tough ride for what she did. I think she's getting a tough ride for how she's handling the aftermath. If she's getting any stick for it, as in, how can you bring yourself to the red table? First of all, like, why wouldn't you go?
But
on
why
someone
not a
else's
fair table?
No, but go on someone else's platform.
Why?
And let them question you.
Why?
Why can you?
Why?
How can you have?
Why? It's
Hold
her.
on a second,
She have
no,
our
no, no.
platform.
If you do something, no, this is ridiculous. If Oprah fucked up and done something, you think she's gonna say, I'm gonna go back on my own show?
Yes.
You know what it is? You know what it is though?
She
You
might
know
do.
what it is?
No.
She didn't technically she
There's
done
more
no
ways to
wrong.
skim a cat, mate.
Will interview
Yeah, but
her.
morally she has though, C6. Morally.
Technically she done
Morally
If technically she ain't done no wrong, she wouldn't have come on the show. It wouldn't have been no. Go
Technically
on.
she done no wrong. But the way August spoke about her, yeah, and then she denied it.
That's true. That part
Yeah,
she
so
fucked up.
She obviously now says, right, let me talk about this. So she used her own platform and she got someone else to speak about it. And she used her husband. That he didn't just find out about it, he knew about it.
Yeah,
They
Of course.
Because they wanted to come with a united front and deal with it together.
I get that.
So the point of the matter is,
It was a
didn't
PR stunt.
She didn't actually do.
That's what it was.
She didn't actually do nothing wrong technically.
She said as well that they weren't together. They thought they. He even said. He even said. Will even said that they were in a place where they thought they were never ever gonna be back together. Like he was done with her and she was done with him. Like that was it.
Why was he done with her?
No, but we don't know that.
No,
They,
but
they,
watch
they
this.
haven't brought that to the
No, but
table
this is
yet.
what
When
you
they bring that
haven't
to the
realised,
table,
She's a fucking nut.
No, but watch
She's
this
just
now.
fucking got
Yeah,
a
but-
screw loose.
No, but watch this
She's
though.
nutty, blood. You
You
see
think
them
so?
pretty girl, they're marginal. Them gal, they're like Jada. She fucking nuts,
Yeah,
man.
but
Chris talking like he personally
No,
know
but
her.
no,
like.
but-
Hey, listen, you see them gal there.
You have to believe him, like, right, you know it.
Let me tell you something about Jada, yeah? She be mad from
Wait,
time.
wait,
you know.
wait.
Will
Let me
Smith
tell you
just
something
been
about Jada.
Will Smith had just been that little pussy that just tried to change her. You can't change a stupid nutty bitch like that. But when she's going out with man like Tupac and he's banging guns, she said at the start she didn't even like Will Smith. She thought he was goofy. But Will Smith tried to change her. That's what he tried to do, and he tried to hang in there.
Yeah, but-
and look, it's all backfired on him. He's
Yeah,
a
but
little
look at
prick.
this.
Look
Yeah,
at him,
but-
he's looking like
yeah,
a fucking
yeah, but he's-
clown now.
alright, but she's
Nah,
still,
man.
If you're saying that's the
The
case,
clown,
that
fam.
she's-
That's
No,
what
man.
happened.
But if
No,
you're
'cause
saying
you
that's
could
the
end up
case-
like Will Smith.
No, but if you're
You
saying
take a
that's the
girl to
case-
Cuba, brother.
That's what I'm saying.
So if him
I
a
was
clone,
24.
if him
I
a
was
clone,
24.
if
It's
him a
not
clone,
fabric.
yeah, drive a car with him.
No, I was 24. I was 24.
No, but hold on a second.
I was 23, 24. I was 23, 24. Will Smith is fucking 50 and he's looking like a lost child.
Yeah, but
now.
hold on a second.
I'm never gonna be
No,
like
but
him,
hold on a
fam.
second. Wait a second. Imagine this.
I don't think so.
They've got an open relationship. They're allowed to sleep with whoever they want as long as they probably tell the other partner, yeah? What could she have done so bad that make him not want to talk to her again?
That's what
But
I'm
you
saying.
think
She's
about
cheated
how-
on him
What
before.
you must understand is this.
She done it
There are
before.
so many factors
Look
why
at it.
relationships break down, and infidelity
Jancro.
is only one. There's
course.
so many other factors. Now they are like extremely rich and extremely
Never
popular.
liked the cut of
So
her jib.
There's so many things that could come into their life and affect them. Do you get what I'm saying? They have, remember, you know, when you're like a big celebrity, you can't actually be normal.
Bun me,
That
you know.
affects people's mental health. There's depression. There's so many different things. So we can't assume just because they got an open relationship that they could never want to break up.
That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is they have always put on a united front. Always. They've never been...
For the public, which they're supposed to do.
But this is what they've just done now.
Yeah.
Oh, we've got over
And
it
they're
now.
supposed to.
Bad marriage for life. Fuck off. What, you
4.5
told me you never
years,
rehearsed
you know, see,
that line?
he looked like
But
he
what may I
was
say is,
Where did that line come from?
no,
It's in the
in the interview they had
No,
Bad
but
Minds
it
for
comes
Life.
boys.
Bad boys.
All right, so they didn't rehearse it. It's something that has been done before, and that's something that he's a. They could have been saying
That
shit for
thing
years.
there, yeah, was
It was staged.
It
But
was-
alright, so what you think about it? What you think about them? Then what you think them are what? What
They're nothing, but you know what it is? Because they know they're both never going to marry again. So it doesn't even make sense to divorce.
Because to me,
Alright, then.
sorry, the whole blow up of it and the whole everybody I go rare and cuss. I mean, I think to myself, say, some man where I cuss, some man where I go on, the worst things. Yeah. Some man in a relationship and they are worried about for them relationship and don't care even find a little boat for getting, much less a shit for giant. So you understand what I mean? It don't make sense. Me see people out there live for entanglement for the whole week.
Yeah, I know.
Like, me see comedians like I them, yes, me find a new material now. Run with that 15 minutes. Like, why?
It's gone. It's
They,
finished.
just listen.
Move
She them say them they depend. Them never did together. She go look a new body. She get somebody. She come back. She and them sort it out. Wanna move on and let the people in business
can I tell you
alone,
something
man.
though? I'll be honest with you. I would feel like that if you didn't add in the other ingredients into it.
What?
August said, when girl want body, if you are
Work, stop work.
If you are study, stop.
Oh, fuck.
If we are like what say him never did. Him
If
never
he never
well.
had mental health issues, if he wasn't Jaden's friend, come on, man.
Too much fact.
Can I say something to you?
No,
Watch this,
no,
wait, Ceesix.
no,
Watch
come
this.
on.
Hold on,
Come
watch
on.
this. You know him drop some new songs.
Yeah,
Him have a news video out
Yeah,
there.
album.
but you know,
Wow.
let's look at
I know what. Okay.
Publicity something, no.
Promotion. Promotion.
Mentally ill man now go think about that though.
And also, they are not trained psychiatrists. There's no way that they've just helped him. Like they're not like. They're not rehabbing.
And let me tell you something.
Him have a new song named Summer Wine. Summer Wine.
Why for the summer wine?
Don't think that he was like. She was.
No, but I think. But I'll be honest.
Feel
with
say
you,
our whole wine.
No, but I think that they even
Some
paid
wine
for
of
stuff for him. Like they were like, all right, we're gonna let you see the best specialist. Come on, bro. They got links, man.
Yeah.
Of course, they
They
got
would
money.
have been paying
But
for.
here's the thing. Like at the end of the day, I think that they're right to come and do a united front because it's 4 years later, and if they had got over it together, then they need to deal with it together because 4 years ago, they probably all come out and Will and Jada decided
Probably
to stick
happened
together
last
and
week.
get through it together. They knew about it. Now the world knows about it. He's not supposed to break up with her just because.
No.
Did you
That's
see
what
them
I'm saying.
previous interview? Did you see their previous red table where they said
It was
about
meant forever.
Yeah, and they said that one of them, not this last one, the one
Joker,
before, where them
she's
said
joking,
you're gonna be
you
no matter what, we're gonna get through things, even if you're on the other side of the house with your joker and I'm on the other side with my joker.
what I said,
So
that's what I said, they fucking-
they remember they don't say they're in a relation. It's not like a relation. They're into a life commitment thing
Yeah,
or
yeah.
something. Life partners.
That's what I
That's
said.
what they're life partners
What
now.
the fuck does that mean?
It just means that you like you do what you
I'm not
want.
gonna
though.
end up like Dr. Dre.
No,
But
but see us.
That's what that is.
yeah.
You understand? That's a money thing.
Free money, I feel it.
Yeah.
We can't their life and put it in our life.
Oi,
Will Smith is
that's
the
it,
most
that's it
famous
right
man
there.
in the planet.
Can't get it.
What's that?
Can't get it. Will just decide say, yo, my millions,
I feel it.
yo, Men in Black,
Yeah.
Independence
Brother.
Day.
No, but let
I
me
am
know.
legend.
I am
Let me tell you
legend.
something. You know
No,
why-
we are
No,
stick
wait,
together.
He can,
Yeah,
he can get a divorce now, yeah, and she's admitted everything on TV.
true.
She
So
still
he
get
can-
her
he
money
can take
though.
his
Still get
money.
money,
She
still
still
get
get
money.
her money.
She
You
get
think
money.
it goes
Money.
down in court? You think they put it against her in court?
Money.
They don't take off
Shrek.
for sluggish
Remember
shit.
him a donkey in a Shrek? No, him not give up the money.
No,
there.
it was
The money-
Eddie. That
Them
was
mon-
Will Smith. It was Eddie Murphy.
Eddie.
That's racist. That's racist.
He's a donkey in Shrek.
It's
racist.
The fish, sorry, the fish him did this, sorry.
I
Fish.
don't
Yeah.
expect
Let's
them to I don't expect them to just now break up or do something stupid. Like they've got through it together, and I can't even put myself.
Will I get
can't
next
use
pum
my
pum, man?
values for Will Smith. My values and his values are two different. But he's the one of the most famous men
Yes.
on the planet, and he can't live a normal life.
Can I, the problem what I've got, I don't have an issue with what arrangement they got in their marriage, you know. I don't have no issue. What she did was fucking wrong. This was right. What she did was completely wrong.
What did she do that was wrong?
C6.
I'm asking you.
Hold on. How old is your eldest child?
Don't worry about that. It's not to do with my children.
No, but how old's your eldest child?
15.
Right. So say like your daughter brings home her friend who's 18, legal, and her friend's got mental health issues. Yeah. and you bring her into the family and say, do you know what, I'm gonna try and help. Hold on, no, because wait a second.
It's
You
giving
and
the
your
allergy.
missus are bringing this girl in to help her, yeah. And in the end, you end up in relationship with her.
I hear you.
Even if you've got an agreement with your missus, that's.
But it's not sound. That's what
But
happened.
listen, in that context, it sounds mad. But hear what? Jaden is doing music. August is an artist. They've all link up with. They're not friend from school.
Even if they're not.
No, I want to hear his point because he's sounding crazy to me. I really want to hear. I want to let him land and pick up his suitcase.
6 years younger than August, yeah. 6 years younger. So when he's 22, all right, Mr. Mathematician, take away 6 from 22.
Yeah, go on.
How old is he?
16.
Yeah, go on.
They're not brethren like that. The fact is, he's like, right, I'm doing some work in the studio with August, and I feel like Mum, Dad, can I bring him over, whatever. It's not like brethren, don't. So when you use the analogy of me and my daughter's friend, that's like completely different.
It's the same.
No,
It's exactly the
It's
same
the same.
thing.
I don't know what he's talking
It don't
about.
matter how they do it.
I've made you land.
Does it matter how? Does it matter how?
And we
them
still
two
don't
get-
get him.
All right, can we move on from this, please?
As I
Because
said,
I
when
think
we
that
try
this
to-
subject is.
when we
Too
try
much
to-
tangling go on with.
When we
Yeah.
try to put our own world in it, it doesn't make sense.
Yeah, but it's.
All right, let's move on.
Anyway,
Look,
what's-
I've got something
Go on.
that can join on to that. So, do you think?
No, join it.
Do you think?
You're joining what you do.
So here's the link. Do you think monogamy is natural or something us humans have to work to achieve? Do you think it's natural, like, to be monogamous? Or do you think
Just
we
say
have
in
to
layman's
work?
terms, because we're road
Do you know what monogamy is?
No.
Monogamy
one
is...
woman.
Is that a Dulux paint colour?
No.
It's when you just stick to
Monog-
one partner,
You
one
got
partner.
two
one.
things, yeah? You
That's how I decorated my last one.
right, so you got monogamy and you got polygamy, yeah?
Like some paint shit.
You got monogamy, you got
And you
polygamy.
got Dulux.
Don't worry about him.
Polygamy is when you have more than
Polygamy.
one woman, polygamy or whatever, and monogamy
Who
is
comes
when
up
you,
with this? Monagalis, come up polygamy.
But I feel like
Do you think that it's natural to have monogamy?
Are you
or
a
do you think
polygamy?
that we
I do,
force
I
it
do,
Fuck's
I do
sake.
think so, because I feel like
What did you say? You think what?
I think it's natural.
To do what?
to be monogamous?
Yeah, I
Or
think it's-
To be with just
do
one
you
woman?
think humans are natural?
Can you say?
so you-
Can you
All right,
say the question in your way?
all right, okay. So do you think that it's natural to just be with one woman, or do you think that we force it, like natural as a man, or do you think that naturally we just want more than one? Do you get what I'm saying?
Go on,
Do you
Ceesix.
understand?
So let me answer
You
this.
answer
Let me-
that
let me
question.
answer what
I think
He
it's
answered it
not
with his
natural.
body language. You don't
I
have to
think
say
it's not
nothing.
natural. I think it's not natural. I think we are predators as males. We are natural born predators, and whenever we see skirt and pom pom, it makes us wanna.
But we can't
we're
have a cultural conversation,
natural-
'cause-
but because of the society we've been placed under, having more than one woman is seen as bad. Do you get what I'm trying to say? So I think we're forced to be monogamous.
Alright, now let me
That's
explain-
my
let me-
thing.
So what do you think? So can I one more
Say-
question? I ask him. So if it was society, you'd like just fuck be a girl.
If society allowed me to, yes. Of course.
I hear what you're saying.
Fuck
but I
yeah.
feel like-
Get the condoms. Fuck yeah. Yeah.
I feel like
Boy, I know easy. You know.
I feel like it's natural for both. I do feel like that when you meet someone that gets you to that place, you can want to just be with them.
Oh,
Right?
But-
No,
It's
I'm-
not a forced thing.
I believe you can.
say that, yeah, but
100%.
When you look at this, yeah, let's look back.
It's a learning thing as well.
Wait, hold on. If you're gonna Chris,
Dizzle, really?
Chris,
Really?
come on. Just a minute ago, you,
Alright, go
was
on.
a bit, you didn't like.
No,
what
because he
happened.
just said, I'm just going to
Yeah,
what
but
he was saying.
The man want to pick up him suitcase.
You didn't like. I'm just saying.
No, that's not true, because he was just
I'm
saying
not-
that.
All right.
I'm talking.
No, go on.
Everyone was talking.
All right,
sorry.
no, C6 is making his point. Go on.
flight
I
delay,
wanna
the
hear
flight
this.
delay.
You said it's the same on both sides.
I think that it can happen. I feel that there's a time in your life when you don't find anybody worthy that you just want to you just want to just fuck everything. Yeah. And then, like, even if you go way back here, like when you get like say like there was a kings and queens or whatever, like and you got your empire, yeah. I feel like when you get complete, I'm not saying it lasts forever, you know, because I don't know, like, but there's a stage when you meet someone and you build with someone and this is it, like no one else ain't worth that.
All right, can I ask?
No, that is correct. No, he's
but
correct there.
Just ask you something.
No, but that's based on the individual.
I think society.
It's not society.
force men like to do polygamy.
No.
Society.
No, it's gone a bit too far. That's all.
Let me explain.
Have you
why.
not read Adam and Eve?
Can I explain why?
I explain why you say
Let
society.
me explain why I say that, yeah? Because society has a part to play on both sides, yeah? Society promote marriage,
Yeah.
but society also lets men get away with this more than women. Do you get what I'm saying? Because if women do it, they're seen as this, and if men do it, it's okay. So society have a part to play on both sides. They promote both sides. Get married, it's good for you, but if you fuck every girl, then you're not as bad as if she does it. So it's promotion on both sides.
It's nothing to do with it. It's self-respect. As a woman, a man's entering into your cabin. You get me? So it's not how much man you want entering in your cabin before.
I hear you.
You catch what I'm dealing with?
I'm not saying.
So we could just kick off doors and go on. Kick off doors.
What I'm
Kick
saying
off
is
doors.
What I'm saying is this.
Kick off the ditches.
It doesn't
Them.
make it right because if you see if a man sleep with anything, he's just as bad.
No one's gonna say that, but what you're saying, I know, but what you're saying, you see how you're saying that it's natural to be monogamous. You're saying it's natural to be monogamous when you feel like you found the one. That's not what the question is. I don't think.
But then
I don't think the question.
It's a feeling because imagine.
Yeah, but monogamy.
Imagine no one created the marriage. Imagine nobody created marriage. Love will still exist.
Yeah, love
will still exist. So when you meet someone that you fall in love with, and
but that's when you. Yeah, but how does?
Can I finish?
Okay, go on.
Let him land. Is that the baggage section? Is that the baggage?
Understand me? When you meet someone and you fall in love with that person, and you say to yourself, "I don't want to be with no one else but you." That's natural. Monogamy hitting you.
Yeah, but I'm saying, but you're talking about once you've reached a certain stage. Is it natural to be on that journey to finding this one? Is it natural for you to just be with one partner at a time to find the right one?
Did I say at the beginning, I believe in both? Because I believe there's a time when it has to hit you. You can't just say, every single girl I meet, as soon as I get a number, it's me and her. It doesn't work like that.
But that's what I'm trying to say. Is monogamy, right? What was the question?
They say,
is monogamy?
Is it natural?
Are we forced to be monogamous through society?
I believe that when you're a young man and you out and you're sowing your oats and you whatever, when you meet that right person, that natural feeling that when you fall in love, that feeling of monogamy fits in with you then, and then so it works on both hands. You're not gonna be a dog and a gallus.
So what happens if you don't find that one along your journey?
Then you might be a gallus your whole life.
But then monogamy is not natural then.
Why?
Because when you're finding the one, if you're saying basically, when you find the one, that's like some young man thing, so I'm gonna deal with all this big man thing now. What I'm saying to you is, if you don't find the one, are you gonna stay with one?
So what happens to the man who that when they're young, they just meet one?
I don't think it's a natural thing.
So therefore,
it's work. It takes work.
I think it's a commitment and a self-discipline thing. That you decide to yourself to say, you know what, I am with this woman, and this is the woman I'm gonna be with, and I don't care about any other girl out there. It's only you I'm committing to. So I think it's a thing. It's not natural. If it's natural, that means there will be no cheating. Kaboom! Because naturally, when you get with somebody, you'd feel that way.
Remember, you got love and respect. Remember, I prefer a woman.
Rate did say rate. So stick to what you say.
But
so
rate, so remember, remember, you could love your woman, and get a bun. But if you rate your woman, you're not gonna give her a bun.
But what is this?
So the love, so you can have love look more, but the rate I have for her, because you know what I'm saying, I rate her. You're not gonna, you understand? But I can still love you and give you a bun,
Can I ask you a question though?
Do you get what I mean with? So I don't know.
For those who don't know what bun is not something you eat. Bun is cheating.
But can I ask you a question though? Yeah.
You're saying that you put up no subtitles for you've been speaking the whole podcast.
The reason why I don't think it's natural, is because as human beings, we are created to want variety. It could be with anything, down to your trainers, Ceesix. You want Gucci, you want Nike, you want this. In general, you want different foods every day. You can't have the same cake every day. So if you live with your woman for over 20 years, every Ross Clark day, you're gonna get a bit tempted to want to be polygamous.
That's a bit. That's
polygamy.
I never heard Chris passionate before.
Polygamy. You're gonna want. Spice is the variety of life. That is what they say. So I can understand you like Yardie said. You make that commitment, which is fine. You can do that. However, it's not natural.
No, but you got man. You got no. I hear what you're saying, but you got man can eat one cake. You got one man that can eat one cake for a whole year, forever. You know.
He don't know.
I think you're eating one cake.
Yeah, man.
Dizzle, give me a second. What's your definition of natural? Because if you fall in love and this is the only girl for you, even if that's for 2 years, yeah, that's the only girl. And you don't look nowhere else. Tell me who made you do that other than
I'm gonna be honest. This is it's not
This is
the problem, and this is the big issue. Yeah, for a man, his natural instinct is to hunt.
Yes, predator. That's what I said at the beginning.
If you don't cheat on your woman, that's because you made a conscious decision.
Thank you.
It wasn't something which just clicked in. You're making a conscious decision.
Thank you very much.
When you go out and you get approached. You do your DJ thing. Girls always come up to the DJ box, whatever, blah, blah, blah. They know who you are. Going to your DM, whatever, yeah? You have to make a conscious decision to say, no.
I want that. But she could look good, you know?
Yeah.
If you talk about natural, don't put in man-made problems and temptation and DMs and because I'm talking about your natural feeling, just your feeling. That's what I mean by natural. Just your feeling.
So what do you mean?
Because you're saying a girl coming like.
But Kane said,
you're natural. Can I say something to you? I need to hear his point. I don't get. What is Ceesix saying? I don't get his point.
If every single man was a predator, then every single man will be an alpha male, and every single man will be strong, and every single man will be able to. Some men don't even chat to women. There's some men who don't. Never had a girl.
Agreed. But it's not because they don't want it.
There's some men that have been with one girl and that's all they want.
No. They've not just wanted that for their whole life.
No. You can't speak for every single man.
Brother, I'll tell you now.
That point is true.
With one woman, there's some man that can only handle one woman. There's some man that can't chat to every girl.
Alright, so imagine then. Go on.
So a natural feeling is what you feel without any pressure. If you fall in love and I don't have eyes for no one else. I didn't say it doesn't mean it's a natural feeling. So when you use the word natural, and no one ever told a man when you get with a woman, that's it, you can't look at no. If he wants to not be with no one else, that's his natural feeling. So I don't understand why you're saying it's not natural.
But you're saying it's natural up until you find that woman to be looking around.
That's why I believe him.
That's right. That's what I'm saying.
Let me tell you.
I'm lost now.
It's like saying, are we supposed to be? No one knows what you're supposed to be. Are you supposed to be a meat eater? Or are you supposed to be vegetarian? No one can't tell you what you're supposed to be.
Yeah, sure.
So we can then come up with, well, our teeth rare, but we don't eat raw meat. So someone could say, well, you don't hunt and kill. And do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So there's arguments for everything. Now, we can't talk about back in the day, like before Christ, the way BC. We can't talk about how men were. We don't know.
It does have an influence.
It does. Can I say something to you? Back in the day, I reckon it was more people was with their partners stick together. But because of now, there's so much society. Yeah. There's so much. Remember, because you weren't seeing so much. No. When you with your girl, you're with your girl. You understand? No. You see, if you go out 1 and 2, you see 1 and 2. If you go out,
they've stuck together.
But now,
they were forced to.
But now it's too regular. Yes. It's the turnover's too fast.
They were forced to get. That's because that was that's what society said to have.
Remember, you can't say that. Remember, you come from society where you've only seen your mum with your dad. That's the only person you've ever from your whole life, and you're nearly 40.
But my dad was mad polygamous.
But that's your dad. But you've as your mother. How much money, man, you see with your mum?
Just him, yeah.
There you go.
But that I'm talking about as a man though. Are we meant to be like as a predator man? Yeah, as a man.
We're not all predators.
I think naturally.
But men who are not predators would like to be. Most of them.
Thank you. But most of
Most
them,
Would you like to be a predator, Yardie?
most
A
of
man
them-
who's not a predator.
Me happy with my life, you know.
It's because
There you go,
he
but
can't get
it's
girl.
because people ain't happy.
Men have
They
always
can't see
desired
your happiness.
women.
Yeah.
Do you get my meaning?
Are we talking about
Because we're not
nowadays,
happy within ourselves. We're not
2020?
content
Are
within
we
ourselves.
talking about
So we can't
all
fathom how you're content. But you probably are content. You catch what I'm dealing with? Because a man is, you know what I'm saying? I want beer flavors. So when you see a man with
Variety.
one, like, ready sorted, you're thinking like,
But that's what I said. That's a natural makeup.
tell
though.
me?
My woman already started.
that's over 20, that's over 20 odd years now. That's ready sorted.
And it's the old packet. You know the Smiths? We have to put your own salt on it. So they don't even come with flavour. They don't even come with flavour.
Idiot.
And you know sometimes
See
boys
my
can get in
woman,
there.
hey, me tell you.
And the salt will stick together. And the salt land on too crisp.
Okay, so now compare my woman to Chris. Okay. That's fine.
Smiths.
That's fine. But my woman, yeah, me happy with my woman. Me no need to look outside. Everything is what I want
Yeah, but
there.
you know what, Yardie? Before you got with your woman, don't tell me that you didn't desire women.
Yeah, no, of course, some other one to you.
Look at his,
So
look at his energy change.
So
Come
weird.
on, man.
No, but
That's natural C6.
no, but you said desire. You said
He never showed that pressure when he took his own business.
no, but me desire woman from.
Lyrical spark.
No, listen to what you said.
Look, Carly, show me.
You say, yeah. This is what him say. Him say before you with your missus.
But you woke up.
Of course, me
You wake up.
desire
You
woman.
wake up.
No, that's why me find out.
Me
Cause me
just
desire
seen that,
woman.
So
Yeah, that's what me for desire. Eh?
I don't understand. So what makes? So you're saying that men only want women, enough girl.
No, it's not.
Let me
Yeah.
finish. So you can answer my question.
But that's
before
not what I was
finish
saying.
the
Well, go on and
question.
say.
Are you saying that men naturally only want to be polygamous? They just want to be with enough women, but society say you have to be with one woman.
Yes.
That's what you're saying. Is
Yes.
that what you're saying?
No, so what I'm saying is, right?
Yeah,
A
okay.
man's desire for other women will be there. It's the act which separates him
Yes.
from whether he's a cheater or not.
Yes.
You cannot tell me that you don't see a woman, and no matter how loved up you are, you might see a fucking hell.
Yes.
You understand, brother?
Predator.
You know when it just
Whether you move to it or not, whether you move
yes.
to it or not, it's a different
That's a
fucking
different thing.
Right, so is
But
it
the
polygamy
feeling.
or whatever the
No,
word
but
is?
it's
miggity.
whether it's
It's
whether
miggity.
No, but what the
It's
question
about
is,
it's about action. If you
That's
yeah,
right,
you know what I'm
it's the
saying. It's
action.
about your action and how you're.
that's what. Yeah, but you are.
polygamous?
No, but you're monogamous if you don't do anything.
All right, so is it?
So it's not the act. I'm talking about. It's
okay,
it's
but I'm
this.
asking you this.
This
In
is
life-
polygamous.
No, but in life.
Yes.
In life.
As a man,
That's
we're
right.
polygamous up here.
No, but not every single. We can't speak for every.
All right, go on
single
then.
man. That's all I'm saying.
Are you telling me?
Bro, I'm not necessarily just talking about. I'm talking about when we can't generalize anything. There's not all.
Let's talk
men,
about us
no,
then.
Not all men.
Let's talk about us
Yeah,
then.
well, I'm in a place where I don't look no next.
You
girl.
might not look, but if you
I'm not
saw a
interested
girl,
in- bro,
I'm
listen,
not saying
you
you
know
do
what it is?
anything.
You know what it is?
It's
I'm
not about
telling
doing
you- I'm telling you
anything.
Something. You know when you're content, yeah. When you're content, I'm not saying I've always been content forever, but when you're content, when you got, you don't have to lust after no one else.
It's not even about.
You don't have to think about.
You know what's funny? It's not even. Sorry, I just belched again. It's not even about.
You belch, you
Yeah,
pop.
it's bad. It's
You're
bad.
nasty.
It's garlic. It's lentil soup.
fucking.
Think up the whole around this garlic. It smells like a whole seasoning shop.
I ate a lamb shawarma. I ate lentil soup.
Man said lamb chihuahua.
Lamb chihuahua.
Dog and a lamb.
Dog and soup.
Lamb shawarma. But
go
anyway,
on.
personally, I think your mind is polygamous, and it's whether
Yes.
you decide how to act on it, whether you do or not.
I
Yeah.
agree
You
with
make a
I agree
decision
with
not
you.
to do
So
anything.
what I'm asking you is this.
So me
I'm asking you
say,
this.
I agree with Kane.
I'm asking you this. The question wasn't about your mind. It was about you men being monogamous.
Yeah,
It was
but
about
that's your
men-
action,
it was
though.
it was about men being it.
Yeah.
And I'm saying, I do believe that there are, I do believe that there's a long period of time when most men hit a certain level and decide I just want to be here.
Yeah. Like you lot are living that dream now.
That's why I said naturally. I believe that naturally men want both, because when they hit that certain stage, that's what they want. But before that, that's what they want.
So, but we know that you're comfortable with thing. But what Kane said, that you're gonna say like we're human, so you haven't been playing, and the girl come up to you with like some nice, sexy, perky breast and say, "Oh, you got that tune?" And you think, "Rascal." You haven't said nothing.
Let me explain something to you.
You've never thought to yourself, "Rascal."
I not new to gallin. I was a gallin from earlier. No, I count the things then. And I'll be the most confident out of all.
I'm not gonna take that away from you.
I'm just explaining. So hold on, I'm not fighting for gallin. And just because I'm in the industry where it doesn't do nothing for me right now. I'm not saying.
I hear that.
So I'm just telling you.
I hear that.
So the thing is, how I react now as a grown-ass man with a good relationship, I will react different.
I'm gonna ask a
than
question
if I was
then.
a single 25-year-old.
I'm gonna ask a question.
Do you get what I'm saying?
I'm gonna ask a question and be honest with me.
Yeah.
Don't lie to me.
That's what I'm looking at his face like this.
Straight.
That's what I'm looking. That's why I'm looking at his eyes.
See, if you ever get,
Don't avoid eye contact with me.
If you get a DM and it's a girl, do you screenshot it and zoom in on the picture?
Or just rub it out instantly.
I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna tell you something about me. I've been
No, but you go like we're comedians. We get inboxes.
I've been DJing for longer than you guys have probably been doing comedy.
Yeah, fact.
So
pretty much.
Yeah. So I've been in this industry for a minute. I'm used to all of these things. They don't mean nothing to me no more.
All right, let me ask you.
Don't just rub me out like that.
Yeah.
I don't feel that just because, like, those things used to gas me. Before fucking internet, yeah? We used to get on the radio station and you get the random text. Oh, your voice is so sexy. It gas me up. You want to meet the girl, yo, 879, you want to meet that person because it gasses you. But I've been there. That don't mean nothing.
I know it don't mean nothing. I know it don't mean nothing.
It doesn't. 100%.
It doesn't gas
No,
me.
100% doesn't.
Some man are new to this thing. Some man they get.
But even though it don't gas you, you're still.
You're just popular from one day. Girl might turn. Every little girl might wear. But I'm not been popular from one day. There's things.
Shots.
I've been getting that.